Good afternoon, all the students. I am Mr. R.M. Pawar, sir, assistant teacher in Neminanjan School, Chandwad. You know that my teaching subject is English, and today I am going to teach you the passage of 10th standard. Subject English, standard 10th. I have written my name also on the blackboard, R.M. Pawar. My mobile number is there. Now unit number 2.3, the twins. This is the poem. This is the poem which is very interesting about the twins. Twins means the two babies born from the same mother, and they are the twins. I can tell you the Marathi word for the twins. Twins means जुळी मुलं. Twins means जुळी मुलं. So you must have seen the twins. Their appearance is very same. Their face, their height is very same. Sometimes we also get confused. Who is who and who is that? So the twins, many people get confused about the twins because they are looking the same. They are looking alike. The same poem we are going to learn today. The title is The Twins, unit number 2.3, subject English, standard 10. First of all, I am going to read out the whole poem. Please open your books, students. Page number is 58. Your attention, please. All the students are requested to open the book, to open the textbook. Page number is 58. Okay. Now I am reading the poem. You see each line with attention. The twins in form and feature, face and limb. I grew so like my brother that folks got taking me for me and each for one another. It puzzled all our teeth and keen. It reached a fearful pitch, for one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. One day, to take the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. And thus you see, by the fate's decree, or rather nurse whim, my brother John got christened me, and I got christened him. This fatal likeness even dogged my footstep when at school, and I was always getting flogged, for John turned out a fool. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me? To prove that you were you. Come on, page number 59. Our close resemblance turned the time of my domestic life. For someone my intended bride became my brother's wife. In fact, year after year the same absurd mistakes went on, and when I died, the neighbors came and buried brother John. So, in this way, I read the entire poem for you. Boys and girls, I have written one question on the blackboard. You just take down the question in your classwork. Make the square root. The first part is for the classwork and the second part is for the homework English workshop. Right? Now write subject English, write unit number 2.3 the twins. Write a question, who puzzled about the twins. Write down the same question from the blackboard. Who puzzled about the twins? Yes, write down the question and answer. Who puzzled about the twins? Read the poem silently, carefully, and find the answer of the question. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yes. The Keith and Keen. The Keith and Keen, into bracket, relatives, friends. The Keith and Keen, into bracket, relatives, friends, bracket complete, puzzled about the twins, full stop. Puzzled about the twins, full stop. Okay. Now, here in this section, glossary and notes, we are going to take down the glossary from page number 58. Glossary. On page number 58, to the left side of the poem, the glossary is given. The glossary is given. You write down the glossary one by one. Write down glossary one by one. Now, how many words are there in the glossary? For example, for a feature, 1, taking, 2, Keith and Keen, 3, pitch, 4, degree, 5, whim, 6, piston, 7, fatal, 8, dogged, 9, flogged, 10, next page, 10, turn the tide, 11, okay. There are 11 words in the glossary section. You are requested to take down all the 11 words from the glossary section. You may write the similar words. You may write similar words for the glossary. 11 words are given here. So write down all the words. Then you can write, you may write the similar words. And after that, you just take the good dictionary, find out the meanings of all the words from the good dictionary in your mother tongue. Understand? So, slowly write all the words given in the glossary section. 11 words are there. You write down all the words. You write down the similar words of them. Then you find out the meanings in mother tongue from the good dictionary. After this activity, I am going to teach you the poem in detail. Okay? The poem in detail. The twins, please attention. Please attention. The poem is very interesting. We get enjoyment while learning, teaching. So attention please to the every line. In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother. The narrator is narrating this poem that I grew so like my brother. We were the twins. I and my brother were the same. In looking, in form and feature, as well as face and limb. We were exactly the same carbon copy. We were the twins. That folks got taking me for him. The folks means the people. The people got confused. The people got confused that who is this and who is that. We also generally get confused about the twins. And each for one another, it puzzled all our kith and kin. Kith and kin means the relatives get confused about the narrator and his brother because they were the twins. Question. Don't write now. Remember this question in your mind. After that you can, after completing this poem, you may write down other on the way. I will also write down the words on the blackboard. The questions also blackboard. The why, where the relatives, why were the relatives puzzled, confused? Because the narrator and his brother were the twins. The narrator and his brothers were twins. It reached a fearful pitch, for one of us was born a twin. You not a soul knew which. Here soul means person, people. They do not understand who is the narrator and who is his brother because they were the same, they were the carbon copy. One day, to make the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were washing, we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. When we were born, at that time the nurse was washing us, and because of some her mistakes, that this nobody knows who is this and who is that, because of the nurse mistake. Then we got completely mixed while washing by the nurse, and thus you see by fate's decree, or rather nurse whim. Whim means mistake. Here whim means mistake. Because of the nurse mistake, my brother John got Christian me and I got Christian him. Now my brother was given John name and I was given his name because of the whim of the mistake of the nurse. My brother John got Christian me and I got Christian him. That fatal likeness ever taught. This incident went on, continued. My footsteps went at school. When the narrator and his the same brother, when they went to school in the class, I was always getting flogged. Flogged means punished. Flogged means punished. The narrator was always punished, always flogged. Because when John, who is John? Who is John? John is the narrator's brother. When John made mistakes in the class, when John turned out full mistake in the class, then the teachers punished the narrator because they did not understand, they did not know who is John and who is his brother. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me to prove that you were you? The narrator is asking a question. I put a question that what would you do to show that you are you and he is your brother? Which question was asked by the narrator in this stanza? Which question was asked by the narrator in this stanza? to the readers. What would you do if you were me to prove that you were you? These are the two lines that the narrator asked us. So that is the answer of the question. Come on, page number 59. Our close resemblance turned tile my domestic life. So this incident just reached to the incident reached to the domestic life for someone my intended bride became my brother's wife. I wanted to marry a girl. But my brother John married her. Means I wanted a bride, but my brother married her. My wife became his wife, my brother's wife. In fact, every after year the same absurd mistakes went on. The mistakes went on. When I died, when the narrator died, the neighbors came and buried Brother John. When the narrator died, the neighbors came and buried his brother, the narrator's brother John. So, this is very interesting poem I said before some minutes. I have taught this poem. Whatever I am giving you the activities, please take down in your classwork. Right? Okay. Now you open your classwork and take down the questions in the section of classwork. The questions I am writing on the blackboard. First, instruction. Write the instruction. Read the whole poem. Read the whole poem and do the following activities. To stop. Read the whole poem and do the following activities. Write this instruction in your classwork. Write down. Okay. Now, while teaching, I asked you some questions. You are not sitting in front of me, so I cannot get the answers from you. But the questions which I asked during the teaching, I am writing those questions on the blackboard. Please take down all the questions and read the poem silently, find the answers and write all the answers in your classwork. First question. What was the name of, very simple question, what was the name of the narrator's brother? Question mark. Use good, neat, clear handwriting while writing English. First question, what was the name of the narrator's brother? Then second question, who washed the twins in the hospital. Who watched the twins in the hospital? Third question. Why was the narrator punished by the why was the narrator punished by the teacher in the school? And the last question is what happened in narrator's domestic life? Question mark. I have given you 4 questions for the classwork section. You take down all the questions in the classwork, read the entire poem carefully, write all the answers of these questions in the classwork. Okay. Now the next activity is English workshop. You have to attend this activity on your own at home. English workshop means homework. Activity number. Open your books, page number is 59. English workshop, activity number 1. Activity number 3. Activity number 3. Activity number 3A. Activity number 3B. Activity number 3A. Activity number 3B. Activity number 5. Activity number 5. Okay. So these are the activities you are going to attempt in your homework in English workshop. Understand? Study hard. Because of Corona, we can't say when the school will open. So stay at home. Study hard. Do your classwork. Do your homework properly and regularly. And if you completed all the classworks or homework, English workshop, you can send me on my WhatsApp number 9765 310436. If you do not understand, if you did not comprehend anything from the poem, from any activity, from English workshop, please, my contact number is given on the right side of the blackboard. You contact me. Study hard, stay safe, Thank you very much. Thanks.